All right, let's see how we did today. Have I managed to line this up right? I think it looks pretty good, actually. I think it looks pretty good. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for catching the live stream. If you're watching this on the replay, guys, thank you so much. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, guys, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the stream that I did for today. It does help the algorithm to push out my content to other people that might be interested in watching me play Animal Crossing. And I would definitely appreciate that. I would definitely appreciate that. So welcome in, guys. I hope you're all having a great day. We are starting here. It's actually 1:30. It's 1:30 in the afternoon here on Wednesday. I have set this back to 9:30 in the morning because it's my preferable time to play Animal Crossing. And we are getting ready to start today. I believe Nook's Cranny is going to be opening today, so we're going to learn about that and do our Nook Mile Plus goals. I don't know if we'll have time to go to a Mystery Island or not. We'll have to see. We'll have to play it out and see. But let's get started. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. It's 9:33 a.m. this happy Wednesday, November 19th of 2025. Now for today's news. Business is booming at the shop my staff opened. Well done, Masters Timmy and Tommy. It's a small shop, but they'll change stock daily and carry a selection of goods sure to better your island life. Come by from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily, and if the store is closed, simply use their drop-off box to sell your items. Oh, one more thing. To celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a new catalog service to Nook Shopping. The catalog lets customers see a record of items they've obtained or purchased. Any mass-marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. By the way, whenever we cover big island developments like this, we'll hold a special commemorative ceremony afterward. We'd like as many folks as possible to take part, so stop by Resident Services if you're interested. Oh dear. Never fails. Of course, this would happen right in the middle of a broadcast. One moment, please. One moment, please. Hello, this is Tom Nook from Nook Incorporated. Yes, what? Oh, the getaway package? Why, yes, of course. And that's all for today's island-wide broadcast. Okay, so I want to make sure that I look at where his microphone stand is standing. And then there should be a, what did I leave? Some iron nuggets out in front? So let's take a look and see. Okay, right there. So the iron nuggets need to move over one spot to the right. Or I guess I could leave them there, and then when I get the microphone stand, I could actually put it right to the right of the iron nuggets. Maybe I'll do that. That'll be easier. All right, good. So sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview of the... Oh, guys, I think we're getting ready to get our 3 villagers. I think we are getting ready to get our 3 villagers. All right, let me pull up the chat box and see if anybody has come in. Angel Kitty, welcome in. First one in today. Thank you for the red, yellow, and green hearts. My Curlos representation. Thank you. And Katie, Cattell Cochran, what villagers? So currently on my island, because we're just starting out, I have only 2 villagers, which are the starter villagers. I have Muffy, who is my sisterly sheep villager. She's the purple and black sheep. And I have Samson, who is my jock mouse villager. Now, I happen to be a huge fan of the sheep villagers, so I was super excited to get Muffy. I've never had her before. And Samson is the very first ever mouse villager I've ever had playing Animal Crossing since 2020. I've never had a mouse villager. So, and he's actually pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Now it sounds like we're going to be able to start maybe getting some house plots going. But I definitely want to take advantage of the grand opening ceremony over at Nook's Cranny today. And then let's take a look at our Nook Mile Plus goals. But I have mail. Guys, I got mail. What do I have? What do I have? So I have a letter from Happy Home Paradise. Sorry, guys. Happy Home Academy. We are up to 2,000 points. So we're slowly but sure. Actually, are we slowly but surely growing? Let me. Didn't I take a picture last week, guys? Did I not take a picture? I did. Okay. So even though I've removed a bunch of stuff from my home, because I've added wallpaper, carpeting, and I put the fireplace in the house, it went up 700 points. Not bad, because that's the only thing that's in the house is just the fireplace. I very rarely ever go into the house, guys. I very rarely ever go into the house. So that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I went up 700 points. Not bad. You had Muffy on your island? Was she your starter villager, or did she come like by the campsite? I'm going to be sad when Samson and Muffy leave. But I don't really necessarily have to have them leave if I don't want them to. I could just kind of be like, no, you guys are going to stay. You guys are going to stay. All right, hang on just a second, guys. I feel like this is not... Now, if you're wondering what I'm up to, guys, for those of you that are new here, I record directly from my phone to my Switch. From my Switch. So if the camera angle looks a little touch wonky, that would be why. That would be why, guys. And sadly, the days of all right, I want to. There we go. I want to throw this away. I got a. What do I have here? The telescope. We're going to put that on the back of the island. And we have a garden gnome, which we will decorate the island with. Very excited. In fact, I might even have to put one of the garden gnomes right here at my house. Right here in my house. Angel Kitty, it was rainy, and you did a lot of the Happy Home Paradise yesterday. You did 20 homes? Oh, wow. All 20 houses of cats. Going to do all 23 of them, and then 7 tigers to get my 30 HHP homes. Oh, that'll be really fun. Now, are you like extensively decorating like their yards and the houses, or are you just kind of speed running it? Because I heard that you can speed run it. All you technically have to do, I guess, is drop the 3 items that they specifically want, and then you can just take off. Like, you don't have to change the exterior of the home. Like, I don't think I changed my exterior of the homes a lot when I played HHP. I don't know. I might play it again. I might play it again. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I might play it offline. We'll see. We will see. All right, let me grab a garden gnome. Where am I going to put this? Maybe right over here? Right under the apple tree? Would that look cute? The apple tree? How about the pear tree, Chuck? How about the pear tree? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. You know, maybe it would look better over here. Maybe it would look better right here. Perfect. And you can still run by? Yeah, I can still, yeah, I can still run by, so we're good. So this is Samson's house right here. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Muffy is home and she's awake. This is eventually going to be her sweater, guys. This is eventually going to be her sweater. I got it as a gift, I think out of a balloon, possibly. And it's nothing that little Chuckie wants to wear, guys. Little Chuckie doesn't want to be wearing that purple sweater. But take a look at her. Wouldn't she look amazing in a nice, warm, woolly sweater? And she's made of wool, guys, because she's a sheep. Hello! Whoa, where have you been? Did you go on vacation or something? God, it's been a while since I've been online. So the last time we played Animal Crossing, episode number 4, which was last Thursday, maybe? Maybe Thursday? I haven't played since then. I really wanted to play on Friday, and I couldn't. I had no time. And then I wanted to play again on Sunday, and then I got home and I was exhausted. I was exhausted, guys. So, here I am. You should have said something. I was getting worried about you, Nightshades. Well, you know something, Muffy? You're going to get used to it, because Chuckie's got other things to do besides playing Animal Crossing 24/7. So calm down. Calm yourself down. But it's great to be here, guys. I got up this morning and I have literally... Oh, there's Samson. Hey, Chuckie. Long time no see. What's up? Me? I'm up to almost 7,000 push-ups a day. But you can't beat that. All right. Oh, guys, we can start gifting them. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of sad that Timmy and Tommy aren't selling out of that tent anymore, Pipsqueak. The place was decked out like some sort of secret hideout. It was so cool. But I get it. You have to move on. So I'm going to be extra pumped for what they'll do with their own store. So not that it really makes that much difference, because I never played at nighttime. Like, I always switch out my time to be playing in the morning. I love the morning. I love the sunshine. I love the wind. I love the music. Yeah, this is still the early island music, right? Yeah, this is the island music. This is so much fun, guys. This is so much fun. So you might be saying to yourself, Chuck, how are you getting all these seashells on these like beaches right here? Well, what I did was I got my diving suit on and I went to the other beaches. I swam over to the other beaches and I collected all the seashells. And what ends up happening is, I think until you actually talk to Blathers in the museum, because I haven't actually had Blathers come to my island yet, but you can place his tent, and if you don't go in and actually talk to him, the fossils that you dig up on the rest of the island and all the seashells will continuously spawn over here on this main island area. Also, when you collect all the wasps, they will all spawn. All 5 of them will continue to spawn on the main island. So it's kind of like a little mechanical glitch, because technically, we shouldn't be on the other sections of the island yet. Technically. So, because if you remember when Animal Crossing first came out, the diving mechanic didn't come out until, what was it, late in the fall? Before they finally released that. So, that's kind of a fun little tidbit. And then the other thing, too, is if you don't talk to Harvey when he finally starts walking around the island, he'll be on your island forever. He'll just become like a resident here. Forget about Harv's Island. What do we need that for? All right. Here's Nook's Cranny, guys. There it is. All right. Before we do anything, let's look at our Nook Mile Plus goals. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Hope you're all having a great day. Robbie, how are you? Welcome in. And do we see Damo? Damo's here? Damo, welcome in. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Sorry I missed everybody. I've been busy running around and talking, but here I am. Hi, welcome in. All right. So let's look at our Nook Mile Plus goals. I have to catch oh my gosh, what is this? I catch a zebra turkey fish? All right, we'll try. We'll try, guys. I need to hit some rocks, which that's totally fine. I got to get my resources. I need to pick some mushrooms. I need to chop some wood. And I need to spend bells to buy items. You know something? I think we can do that. And we got a rock right here. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Has this rock always been here? Has this always been here? So the one thing I do, guys, I don't play the Animal Crossing game in between streaming. So I literally am just coming back to the game since you guys were here last week with me. So if you are a mite fuzzy on what's going on, just think how bad I am, guys. Just think how bad I am. All I remembered was that Nook's Cranny was opening today. That's all I remember. And I was excited about it. All right, let's check out the board. Today's hot item, a wooden table mirror. All right, I happen to have that DIY recipe, so we're good there. Although I don't want to use the iron nuggets for that, so. And it says it's a drop-off box. I guess I can drop off anything I want to sell. How to use the drop-off box. Drop off items to sell at any time. Just place your items inside the box. Payment will be deposited into your Bank of Nook account the next day. Items are brought. Items are bought at 80% of their shop trade-in value due to handling fees. We cannot return handling fees. God help us. We cannot return any items placed inside the drop-off box. So once you drop it in there, forget it. You're not getting it back. We can only trade turnips and give full price for hot items inside the store. Okay. No. Some other time. Let's go inside. Let's go inside and see our little shop, guys. Who is this? I was worried when I heard you were all moving to a deserted island, but this is much nicer than I imagined. It's so nice, so nice. We've been here for a little while, and it's really starting to come along. It seems we make new discoveries almost every day. We moved here because of our jobs, but we're having a lot of fun too. I'm so pleased to hear that. Actually, I came here today to check in on you all and see if you need any assistance with anything. It's our way of celebrating your new shop. You know, we sisters like to help wherever we can. Any island ideas come to mind? You're too kind, Mabel. We're just overwhelmed that you even thought to come visit us. Oh, hey, I think. Something come to mind? Well, we still have some logistical challenges to overcome. We depend on mail orders for a lot of our goods. Having this shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that. But we still need a clothing supplier. Aha. I think Mabel's going to be able to hook us up, guys. Something tells me that today is your lucky day. As it turns out, I'm really not that difficult for us to get to this island. How about if I stop by every so often to sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Oh wow, do you really mean that? Our residents will be so overjoyed. Of course, silly. If we can sell our goods here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. I suppose that will settle it. I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Hey, Rich, welcome in. That was originally called a lionfish. The turkey zebrafish was originally a lionfish. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, please do that. We can't wait to see you here again. All right, so she'll eventually end up. Hi, Mabel. She will eventually end up being at the plaza for a few times before finally we'll get a little shop from her. That'll be kind of fun. Oh, Chuckie, sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks to your help, we've opened this amazing new shop. Our shop is named in honor of a shop our beloved President Nook used to run. Nook's Cranny? Welcome to Nook's Cranny. As you can see, we're offering ready-made furniture and items that can't be made as DIY projects. Also, in the back cabinet, with the tools and other miscellaneous goods, we have wallpaper and flooring. We hope to fulfill all your shopping needs. Guys, look at the crappy items we get on our first day. I already have this item here, which is nice. How much is it? 900 bells? Yeah, I don't need another one. I want to put that over by the campsite eventually. We got a little serving thing here. I mean, I guess I could give that to Muffy, right? Yeah, I don't want that baby chair either. 1,400 bells. I have to buy stuff today, right, guys? All right, I'll buy it. Okay. What's this thing here? An amplifier? 5,100 bells? What? Good Lord. At least it's blue, guys. At least it's blue. If this was bluestone, I'd be in heaven right now. Curious about what's in that cabinet? Here's what we have today. All right, so I got the fishing rod, the net, the watering can, a slingshot, and the axe. So I still don't have a shovel. I have the brown wrapping paper. All right, I'll take 2 pieces because I really don't like the brown wrapping paper, even though it is autumn. Even though it is autumn, guys. All right, what else do we have here? DIY for beginners. I think I have that one. Test your DIY skills. I'm pretty sure I have that. Flimsy axe, slingshot recipe. We got the pear, and here's our wallpaper options. Ooh, the black iron parquet flooring. Nice. That's kind of nice, guys. All right, what else do we have here? Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining in today. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up key. Give the stream a like for me. And guys, if you're catching this on the replay, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, please do that for Chuckie. Look at little Chuckie, guys. He just wants a thumbs up from you. All right. So all right, what do we got here? Let me open up this. To the reader of this message, this is a DIY recipe, was inspired by a scene in a novel I'm reading right now and really enjoying. I tried the recipe myself and loved it, so it seemed worth sharing out. Try it if you want, if you have the materials, and good luck. Margie. Margie's the elephant, right? Margie? She the elephant? It's been a while, guys. All right, so let me see what we're doing here. I'm going to wrap the amp up, and I'm going to put that up here. Perfect. And then I'm going to wrap this up. And I'll give that to Muffy. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let me go ahead and sell some of this stuff here. There was something else. Oh, right. With our new shop come 3 new services. What would that be? First, let's talk turnips. Guys, I'll never see turnips. I don't usually ever play on Sundays, so God help us. I've heard the turnip market is about to take off here on the island. You'll probably see a turnip seller soon. No, I won't. We'll buy any turnips you have on hand. The price is set in the morning and afternoon, so be sure to stop by. One note, we don't accept turnips on Sundays. That's the day the turnip seller visits the island. The second new service involves a hot item of the day. The hot item will change every day. If you bring one in to sell, we'll give you double its normal price. Oh, sweet. You can check the hot item of the day on the sign in front of the shop or by asking us directly. And the last new service we're offering is the drop-off box. You can find it in front of the shop. Say you're in a hurry or your shop is closed, you can just drop off any item you want to sell. Easy, right? We'll pay you later by sending the funds directly to your bank account. And I should mention a few things. There's a handling fee, and we don't accept turnips, and hot items will sell for just their regular price. And I think that wraps it up. Sorry about that. That explanation went on for a bit. How can I help you? I want to sell some seashells from the seashore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so I bought $5,000 worth of bells and items, and I also spent $5,000 worth of bells. What? No, I sold $5,000 worth of bells, and I bought $5,000 worth of bells. So we should have a couple of things already done. Already done, guys. All right, let's head over and give those gifts to Samson and Muffy, and then we'll do a little fishing. We'll do a little bit of fishing. Oh, the roses are here. Got the roses, guys. Where'd my boy Samson go? We already got shells again? What? Crazy. All right. Oh, there he is. Hey. Hiya. We meet again, Pipsqueak. This is for you. But God help you if you have it cranked up loud and you wake me up in the middle of the night. I won't be happy, Samson. I wonder what it could be. Whoa, this looks like an amp. You've been working those kindness muscles, haven't you? I can't wait to show this off. I was also looking for an excuse to move my stuff around, so this really is perfect, Pipsqueak. Gotta give as much as you take. Please take a plaid puffed sleeve shirt. A plaid puff sleeve shirt. All right, what does this look like? I hope you really don't think I'm going to wear that, because that's not happening. Not happening, Samson. But it's the thought that counts. Even though I got you a beautiful, luxurious amp that you'll be able to play music on, that's fine. And I get a little shirt in return. It's the thought that counts, guys. It's the thought that counts. Samson doesn't have a lot of money. Hey, guys, there's a red balloon flying overhead. Will that come back over on this side of the island, I wonder? All right, so we collected all of the necessary mushrooms that we needed for today. Okay. Oh, it's a money rock today, guys. It is the money rock. Oh, I got all the bags. So 8,000, 12,000. Chucky, what are you doing? 12,000, guys. 13. Chucky, come on. 13,000. 15,000. So what did we get? 16,000 bells? Not bad, guys. Not bad. Okay, here comes the balloon. I think it's going to land over on our side of the island. So let's see how we do here. Oh, so close. So close to missing it. All right. So for those of you that are new here or are watching this on the replay and have not seen this game before, we're going to play Guess What's Inside. We're going to play Guess What's Inside of the red balloon box. Okay, so your guesses can include a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY recipe, a bag of bells, or a building material. And that includes like iron, nugget, stone, and clay. So we just kind of group them all together. Building material, bag of bells, DIY, a piece of furniture, or a piece of clothing. And it's a red balloon. So you guys take a guess at what you think is inside of the red balloon box. If you guys are here on the live stream, you guys can put that in the chat. I'll take a look at those in a moment. And then we will open up the red balloon box. But before we do that, I'm going to go and give Muffy her spice rack, because I think that'll look cute on her dining room table. Because I think her table's empty. Look at that, guys. Her table's completely empty. Hey, Muffy. I'd fix you a snack, Nightshade, but my cupboard's kind of bare. Well, we got some snacks. Oh, I can't give her a gift? How can I not give her? How come I can't give her a gift? I could give Samson a gift, and I barely talked to him. Well, that is such a wrench in the plan of gift giving. What's that all about, guys? What is that all about? All right, so let's drop that in front of her house. That way I'll remember when I see that to give that to her. It isn't even really a great gift. It's not even really a great gift, guys, but... All right, so how are we doing here with our goals? All right, let me chop down some wood. Let me chop some wood. All right. Perfect. All right, here we go. Because I forget how much wood I have to have. All right, there's 3. There's 6. There's 9. Yeah, I have that purple sweater that's right by her house. I happened to buy that stuff at Nook's Cranny because I had to spend some cash today. And this is, ooh, what a nice gift. Give us something for her table. Maybe I should just get rid of that. Maybe I should get rid of that. Because, you know, the sweater actually looks kind of cute out in front of her house. You know what I mean? Like, look how cute that looks. It matches her little roof. It's cute. All right, let's do some fishing, and then we'll be done with our Nook Mile Plus goals. I hope everyone's having a good day, guys. All right. I think you're going to be a bass. Maybe not. Yeah, that's probably going to be a bass, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a snapper. It's a snapper, guys. The red snapper. All right. The only thing that I've noticed about this having a small... All right, that's going to be too small, so I know that's not it. All right, scare that away. The only thing that I've noticed about the beaches over here on my island, I don't have a lot of fish spawning on this side of the island. I don't know if it's because the shoreline is so short. You know, where sometimes some of my beaches have been like huge. And I think that might have something to do with like the where the river mouth is. You know, like I have the river mouth here, which is kind of like halfway in the middle of the map. And then I have the river mouth on the left side of the island. So that kind of divides it up. And it's kind of halfway in the map as well. So I have kind of a short beach. I have kind of a short beach, guys. I don't know. You know what I might do? I might go over to the other side of the island. Oh. Hi. What's your name? What kind of fish are you? I got a dog. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at our guesses, guys. The picture's looking blurry. Can you see me, guys? So Angel Kitty is saying furniture. Rich is saying bells. All right. So it's a red balloon. I'm going to say a piece of clothing. I'm going to say piece of clothing, guys. It's a beach towel. Well, a beach towel might work, right? Can I put that over here, maybe? Chuckie, put your little fishing rod away. We're going to put a beach towel out. Is it going to be cute? Oh, it is cute. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that looks really nice, guys. I like that. All right, we're good. We're good. So what time is it actually in the real world? Oh, okay, yes. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a little disclaimer here. Guys, we're gonna do a little disclaimer just so you know, for those of you that don't or that do or don't know, you might find that my screen will go fuzzy, or we might start having some buffering issues because I'm picking the absolute worst possible time of the day to actually stream. And you might say to yourself, well, Chuck, why in the world would this be the worst possible time of the day to stream? because, guys, I am streaming directly from my phone, pointing at my Switch, so I'm not like hooked into the internet or anything. Like I'm literally using my data off my phone. And behind my property is the high school football field in the parking lot. On the other side of the main street is the high school. So the kids are getting out of school now, and obviously they're probably all getting onto their cell phones. And I'm sure all the faculty and teachers at the school are also doing the same thing. So, with that said, the data usage is going up extensively here in this area. And because of that, um, the picture might get a little blurry, or we might have a little bit of buffering. My own fault, guys. I should have gotten up this morning and come and directly, um, should have directly like got up and then played Animal Crossing. But I don't know how many people are like, guys. Are you like available in the morning to watch Animal Crossing? Oh no, I don't. I'm not interested in that. I already bought one of those. I already bought one of those. Buy some of my stuff. Buy my goods. So let me know what you think. Are you guys available for a morning stream? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Okay. Angel Kitty says usually on Wednesday mornings you have company. Okay, that's good to know. And the other thing I was kind of thinking, I don't know if I'll do it with Animal Crossing, because I know I have a lot of people that come in and like to watch and like kind of chit chat back and forth amongst yourselves while I'm playing Animal Crossing, which is fantastic. Um, I was kind of thinking about doing like a video format, but I might do that for like some of my other games that I keep saying I'm gonna. I want to do some gaming. I might actually just. Oh, that looks cute there. That looks cute there. Um, I might end up doing that video format and then just upload those so you guys have something to watch. Because I kind of enjoy having somebody to talk to while I'm playing this game. And it's been so long since I've kind of played that it's also very helpful because a lot of you guys are very knowledgeable about like what's going on, where I really don't have any idea what's happening right now. I don't have any idea what's going on. All I know is this is my little house. I got my fireplace here. It's nice and warm. I'm going to put that in storage. Put that in storage. And the only thing I think I need to do, I think I need to check. Because I need to do a couple of fishing rods. Let's go in and look at. All right, so we have a little hedge standee. That's actually kind of cute. I need 2 pieces of wood and 3 pieces of softwood to make one of those. Maybe I should make one of those. They're kind of cute, actually. All right. Flimsy fishing rod. I need 5 tree branches. I have 14. And I need 1 iron nugget. Okay. So, I could technically make 2 fishing rods. I'm gonna make 2. Guys, can you imagine when bulk crafting comes up? I'll come over here and I'll be like, you know what I need, guys? I need to make 2 fishing rods right now. Let's make 2 flimsy fishing rods. And I can just click on 2. And boom, boom, they're done. 2 fishing rods. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Well, on January 15th, guys, we won't be imagining any longer because it'll be a thing. It'll finally be a thing after 6 years? 6 years? Is it 6 years, guys? Really? Is it going to be 6 years? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with the inside of my house. I really don't. I, I might not decorate this house, guys. I might not decorate this house. Maybe I'll just throw all my stuff in there on the floor, use it as a storage facility. Especially if especially if I can't, what do you call it? If I can't store things like inside the storage of the house, I'll just drop them on the floor in the room. I'll just drop them on the floor. Drop it on the floor, call it a day. Because I already moved all my little camping stuff that was in my tent over onto the back side of the island. All right, so we're all done there. Yo, Chuckie. Yes. Should I? No. Talk to poor Samson. He wants to talk to you. So do you know about reactions? Oh, guys, we're going to learn something. We're going to learn something finally. Day number 5, guys, we're learning something. I mean, like, when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now. Are you having a seizure? We don't have a medical facility. Okay, that was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. Made me concerned. I was concerned, Samson. But that's reactions for you. They're all about getting emotions across. Want to try reactions for yourself? Just hit the ZR button, do enough, and bam, there's your stretch for the day. I'm going to tell everyone to show you their favorite reactions too, so be sure to ask around, Pipsqueak. Okay, so generally, you don't ask around. They will run up to you and be like, hey, Chuckie, you got a minute? All right, so let's check this out. Let's check this out. We have multiple reactions. There's joy. There's delight. There's the greeting. Hi, everybody. Hold on. Hi, everyone. Oh, my God. I've been waiting for little Chuckie to wave to us. Yay. Little Chuckie's waving. Yes, we're talking about you, little Chuckie. We are talking about you. You are definitely a special one. You are special, all right. Oh my gosh. That literally just makes me laugh. Chuckie, put your fishing rod away right now. For God's sakes. Guys, how do I play Animal Crossing? I don't know what's going on. I haven't played for like 5 days and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I still have my vision of what I want my island to look like. However, I really don't know what I want those 3 villager homes to look like where I want to put them. Oh, we need to walk along the seashore, guys, because I want to try to find that zebrafish. All right, so we scared that one away. Because the zebrafish is kind of a larger size fish. He's not here on the dock. I know he'll be in the ocean, because he is an ocean fish. Oh, is it this one here? Maybe? That's probably a daub. All right, I crafted 2 extra fishing rods because I was concerned that my fishing rod would break. Especially while I'm over here on the other side of the island. Okay, so that's a daub. I love this little area here. This is so cute. So this is what I did with all my stuff for my tent, guys. I put my tent over here with the box and the radio. I put the little lantern over here with the umbrella that I made. I think it was like my first DIY recipe. This little picture here of the, I think I'm going to take that down, and I'm going to put that, I'm going to put this here. All right, now let's, there we go. All right, how about we don't have it that far? How about we don't have it that far back? No, Chucky, you're getting out of control. All right, that looks good right there. So we can come up. There we go. All right, perfect. And then what I'm going to do over here, I think I'm going to put that tree painting right here. I think that'll look cute. And how about we do this one? Oh my God. Chucky. Oh, that looks cute. That looks really nice there. So in one of my homes, I had these three items hanging up on my wall. I had them set up as paintings on the wall, and those were like the items I had in my house. So they kind of have a little special meaning because they were like my artwork in the house. All right, let me, guys, we have to focus. We're looking for the zebrafish. Oh, did I get the third? Hang on. I'm going to grab this because I can't remember if I got the 3 monarch butterflies or not the last time. I remember I was collecting them. I know I had at least 2. All right, is this going to be the zebrafish? That would be amazing if it is. All right, Chucky. It's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. No, it's a red snapper. Okay. Well, the only good thing is we're getting some money for this. We are getting some money for this. And I know if I collect fish, don't I get a model of the fish as well from CJ when he comes to the island? Now I have to think. There is... It's Flick, right? Flick and CJ? Oh, Chucky. Not doing too good here. There we go. I think this is too small. I think this is going to be another daub. Oh, no, it is! Oh, guys, we got the zebrafish. Yay! I definitely agree with you, Angel Kitty. Better late than never, because honestly, I honestly thought that this was a dead game. I never, ever, ever, ever expected Nintendo to go back on their word and actually give us an update. I mean, I kind of figured that they would give... I kind of thought that they would do something as far as upgrading the features of Animal Crossing for the Switch 2, but I never really expected that they were going to change mechanics or add more gameplay into the game. They have coming up in January. So it's beyond exciting. I do have a funny feeling that this will probably push Animal Crossing the next game out. What do you think? Maybe to 2028? They'll play in 2026, maybe 2027, 2028. I bet we'll hear something in 2027 about the next Animal Crossing. I bet we will. All right. Hang on, guys. Do I want the paper cut butterfly? I think I do. Do I read it? There were 7 years between the last two games? Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? I don't know. It's just strange because, you know, we're going into year 6 now, right? I don't know. I'm just going to enjoy 2026 so much with the new content. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to play it with you guys, too. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. Oh, my old fishing rod blew up, so that's fine. That's fine. What I will do is I will put one fishing rod here. And should I leave a fishing rod over on this side of the island, do you think? You know, do I have one like here? Let's see. No. No, I'd rather keep it with me, honestly. I'd rather keep it with me. Wasn't there a fish here just like a second ago? Did the fishing rod scare it away? Probably. It probably was like, oh my god, there's a fishing rod. And Chuck running maniacally around probably isn't helping either. Probably is not helping either. Okay, so you can see we have our fossils that are buried in the ground here. I'm going to leave them over here because what I did find is in my other game, I dug them all up around on my island. And then every time I go into the game, they respawn, but they respawn on the main island, like where the airport and resident service are. So my island is pretty much overrun with fossils at this point. Like it's crazy the amount of fossils I have. This is so pretty. Does this have two? Oh, I see. It comes out on the side. I kind of can't wait to go up on the upper level, guys. That's going to be fun. All right, this is where the museum is eventually going to be, right here. You can already see the toolbox has arrived for construction purposes. There we go. There we are, guys. All back in the same day. All right, Chuckie's going to take off his little outfit. Put that back there like that. I already have a paper kite butterfly. Let me go in the house and see what our status is on those monarch butterflies. A bear, how are you? Welcome in. I automatically popped in as a live stream for you? Well, my goodness gracious. Look at me go. Look at me go. Nathaniel, how are you? Welcome in. I'm always going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. You're getting a Switch Lite? That is fantastic. What color are you going to get? I saw that they had colors at Walmart. I was shocked. I was like, what is this? I had no idea. All right. Let me go into my home inventory. Oh, oh, yeah, I do. Okay, there they are. All right, so there are the 3 monarch butterflies. What do I have for storage? 34 out of 80. Oh, you're going to get the blue one? Oh, that's going to be nice. A bear, you've been washing dishes. Where'd the chat disappear to? Washing dishes, and now you're sitting down to watch. Oh, cool. Well, I'm super excited that you're finally getting a Switch back, because I remember you saying you had broke your other one. Mine sometimes get funky with the controllers, like the left and right control arm. So I usually use my Pro controller, although my Pro controller's been kind of funky as well. All right, I'm going to put the paper kite butterfly in storage, so I have one. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find 2 more, and those are going to also be a model item that I give to Flick. I think I'm going to give the monarch butterfly first, and then I'll give the paper kite butterfly the next time he comes. And I don't know what I want to give CJ. I've never been like a huge fan of like the fish. Maybe like the clownfish, like the little Nemo. There's Nemo, right? The clownfish. And then there's that bluefish. I forget what the bluefish is. But on one of my islands, I had the clownfish, the bluefish, and then I had the tropical yellowfish, and then I had the knife bar, the knife jaw bar out, knife bar, the knife jar bar fish. Look kind of like a yellow and black striped fish. The Bluefish's story. Okay. It's been a while, guys, since I've watched that. It's been a while. In fact, it was funny. I had one of the girls come over the other day while I was working, and her question of the day was, if you could be any Disney character, who would you be? And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, good Lord. Needless to say, I failed at that, guys. I failed at that. Simba? That's actually a good idea. Because immediately I was like thinking, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and then I kind of vaguely remembered Pinocchio. Vaguely remembered Pinocchio. Um, yeah, no, I was just kind of like, yeah, no, it was a big fail. Everybody that I worked with in my department all chose a villain character, which I thought was hilarious. Like, it was just hilarious. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Again, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. It is Wednesday afternoon. Apparently, it's after 2 o'clock. I should go to the grocery store and get some groceries. Oh my gosh, guys, I really don't want to go grocery shopping. I really don't want to, but I need to. I literally have some bread. I have bread in the refrigerator. I have yogurt in the refrigerator. I think I have 3 Dr. Peppers and a can left sitting in there. So yesterday I went to work with no lunch because there was no food. Oh well. You drinking a vanilla chai? Mmm, that sounds good. Actually, speaking of that, I have my cup of coffee right here, which is not hot anymore, but it's still delicious. All right, let's go ahead and look at what we got today for our Nook Mile Plus goals. I did finally catch a zebra turkey fish for 600 points. Nice. 200 points for banging some rocks. We get 200 points for catching some mushrooms. 300 points for cutting some trees, some wood from the trees. And we have 400 points for spending some bells to buy items. All right, so our next project is the balloon, the tree, selling some fruit. Is that right? Selling some fruit, catch some fish, and plant flowers. Well, we don't necessarily have to do those. The goal is always to try to complete our Nook Mile Plus goals. That's the big one. That's the big one, guys. Did I miss a group of people coming in, guys? I'm sorry if I did. I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you to everybody that is joining in. Hopefully I didn't miss too many people. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go into the tent. I'm going to go in the tent, guys. And I'm going to talk to Tom Nook. Here we go. Are you ready? He's still on the phone, guys. Yes, of course. Don't worry about a thing. We can set up your getaway package to include a lovely furnished home. Yes, oh yes. Oh, not at all. We're set up your move-in date. We'll set it up at a later time. No trouble at all. I just need to draw the paper, draw up the proper contracts. Understood. We will get back to you very soon. Thank you. Chuckie, sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call I just got. For some time now, I've been advertising the Grand Union Getaway Package. We've only been here for 5 days, guys. We've only been here for 5 days. I mean, technically, Technically, yes, we've been here longer, but I've only played the game for 5 episodes now, so it's 5 days for me. And when you know, out of the blue, we have 3 interested parties. Oh, guys, I'm not ready for this. I don't know where they're going to go. That's great. Yes, yes, it's quite wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Are wonderful, except for one minor little detail. None of our applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents, you see. Well, yeah, I wouldn't blame them considering that everybody on the island, well, with the exception of you, Tom, with the exception of you, everybody on the island now lives in a home, except for resident services. It's still in a tent. Now, I think once the 3 homes get put in, that's when resident services goes into a proper building, right? And that's when Isabel comes. Because I think that's when KK, that's the next project, KK project starts after the 3 homes come in. Is that right? Villagers will move into the plots in the order you complete each plot. I'm glad you are. All right. I'm afraid I got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move here, and I may have promised them fully furnished homes. I mean, to be fair, the tent really kind of wasn't fabulous. I mean, it was cute the first day, but guys, you saw how fast I moved out of that tent. I was like all set with that. I mean, look at the house, guys. It's pathetic. It has a fireplace. But, it does have wall to wall blue carpeting. It does have wall to wall blue carpeting, which is fabulous. Okay. 3 homes, setting aside the land, preparing all the furnishings. It's just too much for one raccoon. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like Chuckie, as island representative, is going to get suckered into this project? But Chuckie, um, here you are. You're here in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Poor Chuckie. Poor little Chuckie. Would you help me get these homes prepared, all 3 of them? Of course, I will have to give you a good and proper thank you for your assistance. As if I have a frickin' choice. Of course! I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Oh, trust me, you will. Oh, you're going to need some top secret instructions. When you're ready, come talk to me. Use the phrase, what should I do? Agent Nook out. Oh, this is fun. Where's my reactions? God help us. God help us, guys. All right, let's see what he has to say. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? Oh, so you're already ready to help me prepare? Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge across the river somewhere. With 3 homes to build, I worry that we'll run out of space. Trust me. Trust me, Tom, we're going to be running out of space because everybody's going to be on the main island. Everybody is going to be on the main island. The only person that is going to be on it separate area is going to be Blathers when he eventually comes in his tent, and then the campsite. So maybe we'll build a bridge to the campsite, so that way that is readily accessible. Because I really don't want the villagers wandering over to the museum specifically, or over to the hotel, for that matter, at this point. And I don't want them wandering to the back of the island either. There isn't anything there for them to be checking out. A bridge will open things up a bit and make it easier to get to housing plots during construction. So, that's why I'd like you to start by crafting parts for a bridge base. Get your DIY skills ready, and then you'll want to decide on a prime location for the bridge too. Okay, so the bridge is very rustic as well. I remember it being kind of like almost like the bamboo slats. So that'll be perfect for the campsite bridge. Like it really doesn't make much sense to use it as the primary bridge to the museum because I think eventually when I have a bridge over to the museum and over to the hotel, which will be opening on January 15th, guys, I want kind of like a nice beautiful bridge, kind of like a Zen bridge or maybe a stone bridge or a brick bridge. Something nice. Something nice and sturdy, guys. That's going to be attractive to look at. That's kind of what I'd like. That's what I'm thinking. So all of the upgrades, so if I want to get to my final upgrade level, it's 5,696,000 bells to fully upgrade the house. That's a lot of bells. That's a lot of bells. All right. Once you've assembled the bridge construction kit, find a good spot for a bridge and then check in with me. It can be a little tricky to place a bridge, but we can talk if you have trouble or need some advice. I remember having a horrible time trying to get the bridge to go in the first time I ever did one. Good luck, Chucky. I think I might have been trying to like put it where like the land wasn't even on both sides. I don't know if I was trying to put one at an angle. I don't know. I can't remember. All right. So I need 4 log stakes. I need 4 pieces of clay. And I need 4 stone. That's not bad at all. How do I make the log stakes again? 3, 6, 9. I need 12 pieces of wood. Okay. All right, that's not bad. All right, let's do our ceremony while we're right here. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm so glad to have you help in building a bridge for our island. For your first step, you should use the DIY recipe I sent you to assemble a bridge construction kit. Once that's done, take the kit to the spot where you'll place the bridge and we'll place where you'll place the bridge and well, place the bridge. Now place bridges can be tricky business, so do come see me if you have trouble or need advice. Good luck, Chucky. All right. I want to hold a ceremony. I do. Absolutely. Let's do it. So it should be Tom Nook and myself and Timmy and Tommy and maybe Muffy and Samson will be at the ceremony. Does that sound right? Let's see. All right, hang on. Let's go in and see how I did with my screen capture. Tom Nook, you had your eyes closed. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me, Tom Nook? So displeased. I don't know why I have a picture of that. Welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Grand Union's brand new Nooks Cranny. Thank you. Grand Union truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts, well, everyone really. Okay, let's not pat Chuckie on the back or anything. Let's give everybody credit. I'd like to ask Timmy and Tommy to say a few words as representatives of the new Nooks Cranny. Timmy, Tommy, if you would please. Timmy says, "Thank you, Grand Union. Because of you, we're opened a proper shop." Timmy? Oh, sorry, Tommy. "My brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business." Yes, yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing Nook's Cranny built. Yes, yes, Grand Union's very own Chuckie. The floor is yours, Chuckie. Anything to add? Woo! Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Chuckie. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the O key. All right. Yes. Well, then, with hope for a continued growth and to celebrate Grand Union's beautiful Nook's Cranny, hooray. I swear to you, Tom Nook, if you have your eyes closed again, all right, guys, we got a good photo. We got a good photo. How about that? Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. I probably was supposed to like take a picture when there was no words there, right? That probably is why they had that space that looked like a perfect photo opportunity, but everybody's eyes were closed. So why would I want to do that? That makes no sense. Please do take care on your way home. Tom, we're like right over here, like 5 steps to our right. It's not like we're up in the backwoods. It's like, please use caution on the trails. All right. Well, guys, let's go in the house. Let's go in the house and see what we can rustle up. All right, where's our DIY? All right, so I need 4 log stakes. I need some clay and some stone. So let me grab that. Grab some stone and some clay and some wood. Right, is that what I need? Wood? Wood for the log stakes? Does that sound right? Yep, it is. Okay, perfect. How much is it to build like a workbench inside the house? 5 hardwood and 1 iron nugget. Should I build a workbench inside the house, guys, so I don't have to run outside? Because like I have to run inside, get my supplies, come out here, craft my items, right? And then when I'm done with all my stuff, I have to go back inside and put everything away. I kind of should just, don't you think I should kind of just have a workbench inside? Is there a regular workbench I can craft yet? Let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see in a minute here. Is there a workbench besides the tree stump? Because this doesn't make any sense to put inside my house. That's going to look ridiculous. What if there's ants in there? What if there's ants inside the workbench? Then my house is going to get infested. That's crazy. There could be termites too, guys. And then I bring that in my house. And if you're in the UK, you could have woodworm. I could have woodworm coming in the house. Guys, that would be a disaster. All right. So last but not least, I think, do I have enough? Oh, I need one more log stake? Good Lord. Wow. They want a lot, huh? They want a lot. They want a lot from me here, guys. All right. Here we go. All done. All done, guys. Let's go. So we're going to do the bridge. All right. I'm going to craft it. All done for now. Okay. Let me go. We have to think, guys. We have to think. Angel Kitty, it is finally cold enough that has stopped here, but we were suffering from that in October terribly into the beginning of November. I did pretty good though this year, so I ended up pulling all my windows, and I had washed my windows and I had washed my screens last year. I did that, and that made a huge difference in the amount of stink bugs that were coming in the house. I want to say because I kind of killed off, I think they almost leave like a scent trail, because it seems like once one or two stink bugs show up, it seems like they consistently show up like trying to come into the house the exact same way. Because I definitely noticed when I washed the screens and I kind of washed the track that the windows slide in, because my windows slide like left and right as opposed to up and down. I actually like oiled the track with a little WD-40, and I think that really helped to kind of eliminate that. Now the ladybugs, or I call them the evil ladybugs, because they're not really like ladybugs. They're like the ones with like, I think they're like the letter M on their head. Those, they just kind of try to infiltrate. So I have had those before too. So, but interestingly, the windows, I really haven't had any issues at all. Although keep in mind, the office window, I never open the office window. I do open my bedroom window to let fresh air in, but now it's too cold, so I have it closed. And yeah, the slider is where they like usually try to come in. So, but yeah, it's definitely that time of year for sure. You had your exterior of the house washed down. Yeah, it's amazing. The stink bugs love to live out. All right, let's put that in storage. I'm going to put that in storage. I'm going to put my extra fishing rod in storage. I put this stuff away, that away. I'm going to sell these fish too at Nook's Cranny. And then I have the bridge kit. Okay, perfect. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so I'm going to walk around. We're going to walk around and we're going to pretend to put this bridge down, guys. First, I'm going to pretend over here. I kind of wanted to put a bridge here going to the museum. All right, and it looks like it's going to let me. Let's imagine it and see what it's going to look like. Oh, guys, that's going to be beautiful. All right. So that's going to be like one of the main entrances, like from the airport to go over to the museum and then over to the hotel, obviously. The other spot I was kind of thinking of was coming from resident services, which I think is going to be like right here. So pretty much right where this stuff is, I'm going to have to probably push that back over here in this direction maybe, and have like a small front yard. Because I was thinking I would have a bridge over here as well. Maybe. Oh yeah, see, we got plenty of room right here. Let's imagine it. And if I really wanted to, I could push that bridge down um, closer to the bottom of the screen by one spot. Now I need to rethink it. Because I don't know if I necessarily want this to be a throughfare right here. I mean, maybe I do. You know, maybe I want to come out of here and immediately run over to the hotel. Yeah, that might make sense, I guess. That might make sense. I also could do one here, right? Can I do one here? No, you can't do one there, Chuckie. You can't do one there. You're out of control. No, see, this can't do that, Chuckie. You're out of control. Stop it. All right. So I know we had a spot here. We might not be able to put it here, though. This might not be wide enough. I have a feeling this isn't going to be wide enough. It's not. Oh, this would be so perfect, too, right here. Oh, Chuckie. So what do you want to put it over here? You going to like it over here, Chuckie? Is it going to upset you? Like it Chuckie upset. All right, let's imagine it. Oh, I actually think that looks really good. I think that looks really good. We're going to rethink it, though. Because if I have the bridge coming from the campsite over here, there's going to be a walkway coming down right about here to resident services. Because this area here is all Chuckie's property. So Chuckie's not sharing his, gonna have a big fence put in or something. All right, I think that's good, right? I think that's gonna look nice. So we have that like that. Diagonal bridges are the best. Oh, is your name Lucy? Okay, I should be able to remember Lucy. Hi, Lucy. You're playing Minecraft right now? The lake next to the river, doesn't leave much room over there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have the bridge here, right? Let me show you again. Well, I'm probably going to push it up maybe one more spot. But once I get over the bridge, like over to the other side, which I can't do right now because I can't get over there, we're not going to have any pathing over there. It's literally going to be very rustic and campsite-like over there. So I'm probably... Chuckie, what are you bouncing around? Let me see if I can pull it up. Can I pull it up? All right, there's Chuckie right there. Okay. So you can see little Chuckie. He's the big blinking red icon in the middle of the screen, guys. That's where the bridge is going to be going across, and it is going to be right in front of the lake. You're the little pond. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. However, that is also the little pond that I want to have the campsite sitting in front of. I think that'll look really cool. I know, I know. I usually kind of put the campsite usually up on the upper level where it's like rustic and you know what I mean? It's kind of rustic and but I'm thinking what I'm going to do on the upper level, I'm going to leave it all natural and I'm going to do what's called the woodland trail effect. I don't know if it'll ever actually happen, but the idea is the upper level will actually be um, for the woodland trail. That's the idea. See, we'll see how it goes. Now, over to the left of the campsite, which is the other side of the island on the west side, that is actually going to be set aside kind of for like my fruit trees. I think I'm going to have my fruit trees over there and maybe my garden plot. So it's going to be kind of like farmland, kind of situation going on. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. You're right. The double waterfall is really pretty, isn't it? That is really nice. I never really noticed it, honestly. All right, so before we place the bridge, we got to think about stuff. So I have 3 villager homes coming in. All right. I think I'm going to have them over on this side of the island, so we're kind of all together. All right, so the bridge is going to be here. So I would have probably one house plot right here. Maybe right where this tree is, so that way it's not in the way. And then I'll have another house plot right here. So there'll be the 2 house plots. And maybe the 3rd house plot will be up here, behind resident services. Will that be too close? If I push the houses all the way back? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How big is the plot of land? Do you guys remember what the starter homes are? The 3 starter homes? Aren't they like a 5x8? Or a 6, 4x6? 6x6? I forget now. They're different from the other homes. They're like you have to have so much space, like you're required so much space, and then you have to do the DIY projects. Oh, I hope there's going to be enough room for these houses. Wouldn't that be awful if there wasn't? Oh, little Chuckie will go crazy. Guys, little Chuckie's going to go crazy if we don't have enough room. All right. Let's do a little bit of detective work while we're right here. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 spots there. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6, 7, there's 8 spots, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so there's 12 spots. So as long as the plots aren't bigger than 6, your map has a double forward waterfall too. It's why I picked my map. Never seen a lake so close to the river before. Maple leaf season is one of my favorites. All right, so if anybody happens to be on and is listening right now at the moment, When I do my 3 starter homes, what size plots are they? Because I know they're not the standard 3 by 4. Actually, I think they are 3 by 4, but don't they have like 1 or 2 spaces next to them? So is it like 6 feet or is it 8 feet? 3, 4, 5. Is it like a 6 by 6 plot, guys? I can't remember. Because it leaves room so that you can actually put things like next to the house. I don't think I'm going to be able to put I don't think I'm going to put the starter homes over here. I think I'll be able to put homes over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 12 spots. So I mean, I definitely can put 2 like homes back here. I just don't think they're going to be able to be the starter homes, are they? All right, well, if that's the case, then maybe I'll just have them run along here instead. So they're 8 by 6. So that means they're going to be 8 feet wide. They'll be 8 feet wide by 6 feet deep. All right. All right, so let's do a little bit of counting here. 1, 2, 3. Chuckie, you're gonna do this right behind a tree so we can't see anything? That's not very helpful, Chuckie, at all. Guys, why are we leaving little Chuckie unsupervised to do stuff? I don't understand right now. You're not even digging the right hole, Chuckie. You're not even digging the right hole, for God's sakes. For God's sakes, guys. Oh my God, Chuckie. We're leaving you unsupervised for like 2 seconds. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this spot right here will be 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So the house plot will end like literally right here. Okay. So right by this tree. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw. All right. I'm going to place that right there. That's going to be my reminder that this is where the house plots start. And then they're going to be 8 wide. God help us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, that's a big house plot. That's a big house plot right here. Oh well. I guess that's how it's going to be. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I know the starter homes. Oh, you know something? Now that I think about it, because I did have those 3 homes next to each other on Bluestone. And I think there were like literally 2 spaces in between them, weren't there? right? Because the house is 4 wide, and then they have to have one spot on either side. So they're like a 4 by 3 is the actual house itself. But then they have to have like a square tile all the way around them so you can access the house. Okay. Cause that's, guys, that's a lot of land right here. That's a big space. But I do vaguely remember them being big. I don't know. All right. Well, anyways, if we have to have the house this big, then so be it. So be it. But I really was hoping that I could have 2 of the starter homes over here. Is what I would like to do. But if not, what I'll do is I'll have them actually run along this riverbank here. Maybe I'll have them start like right here and then come across. We'll have those 3 homes, and then it will be... So let me think about this. It's going to be the lazy villager, the peppy villager, and the normal villager. I already have the jock and the sisterly. So then we're going to get the smug villager after that from the campsite. And then all I have left is a cranky villager and a snooty villager that'll come. And then I will also still have 2 additional plots of land that I could technically build homes for. And those can be up for grabs as far as personality type. But I do kind of want to keep my island. With, what do you call it? I want to keep it so that I have one of each personality type. Because you know the old saying, guys. You know the old saying. If you talk to one peppy villager in a day, the other peppy villager is going to say the exact same thing to you. So that's one thing I hope that they will change in the new Animal Crossing game. Maybe not necessarily in the 3.0 update. I mean, God, that would be amazing. But I would love to see if you have multiple personalities of the same type island, like you have like a couple smug villagers or a couple sisterly villagers. I'd like to see them saying different verbiage and not saying the exact same thing to you. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, maybe they're going to be 6 feet wide by 8 feet in diameter. That wouldn't be too bad, right? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Guys. All right, let me run into the, all right. Let me grab something to mark that. Let me grab something to mark that with. I see that the red leaves are starting to fly around in the air, so that must mean that there's new DIYs. I'm seeing the red leaves floating through the air, like I could actually catch them with my net. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I can always refigure that. I can always refigure that. I'll go ahead and put the bridge down right now. There's no river near here that I can place a bridge. It's right in front of you, Chuckie. Guys, it's right there in front of him. There's no body of water. I'm sorry, I can't place this. It's right there, Chuckie. I need to rethink it. Oh. All right, let's imagine that. Okay. All right. So I could technically put that right here, and it'll run right into the rock. So come up around the rock and then come over to the bridge. I could. But is that going to leave enough space for the houses over here? If I have the bridge like right here? Is there going to be enough room, guys? I have to put the bridge down first, don't I, before I can start doing the construction project? Okay, that's kind of annoying, honestly. All right. What about right here? Oh. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, we definitely can't do that. It's gonna drop it right in the pond, guys. Right in the pond. All right, let me imagine it. Isn't this where we had originally planned it, right here? Yeah, because then I'll come in and I'll come in off. Okay, yeah. Right there. Guys, decisions. Okay, this is where we're putting it. That is amazing. Guys, we have our first bridge. No message from Tom Nook? What? Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, let me drop this stuff off at Nook's Cranny. See the red leaf floating around in the air? It makes me feel like I should be able to catch that with my... Oh, I did. I got it. This maple leaf is such a pretty red. It's like the exact color of fall. Okay. All right, guys. Here is red balloon number 2 for the day. All right, guys. I just shot down a red balloon. Guys, this is going to be our last balloon of the day. So if you guys want to play along, take a guess at what is inside of this gift box here, which was... No, not that, Chuckie. What are you doing? There we go. So this here was a red balloon box that I just shot down. Guys, in the chat, guys, if you're watching on the restream, on the playback, you guys can play along too. But guys, for those of you that are here and you want to take a guess in the chat, what is inside of the red balloon box? It could be a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY, a bag of bells, or a building material, and that includes like iron nugget, stone, and clay. So building materials, bag of bells, DIY, piece of furniture, or a piece of clothing. Take a guess in the chat. I'm going to go sell my stuff at Nook's Cranny, and I'll see what people guessed, and then we'll open up that balloon box. And then I want to go over to Tom Nook and see what he has to say. See what he has to say, guys. Chuckie, welcome. What do you need today? I have some stuff I want to sell to you. Of course. What exactly are you offering? Everything in my pockets, pretty much. Everything in my pockets. Here we go. Perfect. Look at all these fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. Oh, guys, this is great. This is great. We're making bank here, guys. We're making bank. We are making bank. All right. So let me run up here. I know I said I wasn't going to worry about marking this, but I'm going to drop this red leaf here because I really don't know what to do with it. But if I drop it there, I will remember when I see that this is where the housing is supposed to be. But let's go over and see Tom Nook. Let him know that I took care of the bridge. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't call me. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Chuckie, hello, hello. So, did you find a good place to deploy the bridge construction kit? It's ready to go. Splendid, excellent work, thank you. Then tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up, and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to start on some new homes. We can wait for bridge construction to finish if you want, or just ask me, what should I do? Whenever. All right, what should I do? Chuckie, the bridge won't be ready until tomorrow, but you want to start on the homes now? Please take these 3 housing kits. Oh, I get all 3 of them at once? Oh, sweet Jesus, guys, help us now. All right, with the housing kits I just gave you, you'll pick out 3 plots. You'll pick out plots for 3 homes, okay? Then, of course, those homes will need furniture and such. Each housing kit comes with a list of the furniture required for its house, so be sure to read those lists, okay? You can build everything DIY style, so let me just send you the recipes you'll need. And when eventually he'll give me the ladder kit, right? So I can actually climb up the side of the cliffs. Because I think I need something on the upper level, don't I? Don't I need like the tulips or something? Don't I need the flowers up on the cliffside? I think I need those to make like a tulip wreath or something. All right. No, I don't need to talk to you about nothing. I don't need to talk to you about nothing. All right. So let me hit the Nook Mile Plus button. We got 200 points for popping the balloon, which we will momentarily, guys, find out what was inside of that red balloon. How's that sound? Have a nice DIY. We've done 50 DIYs, guys. We've done pretty good for ourselves. We have done pretty good for ourselves. What else? What else? I think we're good. What's the new DIYs? Wow, look at all the new stuff. We got a ladder, guys? We got the ladder? We were just talking about that. So he didn't even prompt me to say, oh, here's the DIY. You're going to need to climb on the cliff. He just gave me the ladder kit. Okay. So I got my ladder I can carry around now. That's good. Um, we have a clothesline, we have a chair, a bed, a log bench. We have the natural garden table, the wooden block stereo, the wooden block table, a log dining table. We have the wooden bucket, the classic pitcher, the pot, the stone table, the bird bath, the tulip wreath. Nice, that's pretty. The pear bed, and the pear wardrobe. Okay. All right. So just out of curiosity, house plot number 1 is the lazy villager. Oh yeah, see guys, look at how massive. Look at how massive this is. So it includes that tree right there. Okay, hold on. I need to rethink this because this is crazy. So this is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots, 8 by 6. That's massive. Guys, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, guys. I really kind of wanted the homes to be like in a row. All right. I need to rethink that. Here we go. All right, let's try it again. Guys, that's massive. But then the question is, can the plots overlap each other? You know what I mean? So they're 8 by 6, right? But can I actually overlap so that there's only 2 spaces in between the homes? Because I want to say I can do that. I want to say I can do that. I need to rethink it. I need to rethink it, guys. All right. All right, so this is where... Oh my God, Chucky, what are you doing? You're out of control. Little Chucky's out of freaking control, guys. What are we gonna do with him? All right, so here's the house right there, the leaves. No, I feel like you're not digging this right at all. So let me just move it. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. So this is where we'd want it to end, right here. And this is where the house plots start. Right here. Is that right? No, need to rethink that. Move it over one spot that way. Let's imagine it. Okay, I need to rethink it. So I can put the house plot here as well. Okay. And that's going to put it, what, right on... Is that going to put the house, like, right on the back of the water? It is. The house is literally, like, right up against the water. Right up against the stream. That's okay, though, right? I think that's okay. We just won't be able to walk behind the house, that's all. I mean, unless we decide we want to have the house here. All right, let's just kind of see how it looks, guys. See how it looks. All right, so we're including this tree. And you can see that there's actually dug up holes behind the house. So that means we'll actually be able to walk behind the house if I really want to. That might not be a bad idea, guys. Especially if you're running along the river. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that, guys. Okay. Let's rethink that. All right. Well, guys, we are at 2 hours and 8 minutes. How's that sound? Does that sound better? And you know what's exciting, guys? Do you know what's exciting? Little Chuckie can finally wave a greeting at you. He's excited. And he's super happy that we get to hang out today and play a little bit of Animal Crossing. Guys, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the new Grand Union. I think in our next episode, I will be laying out the 3 starter homes and working on like the DIYs for each of them. So I think what I'm going to do in the next episode is obviously do the Nook Mile Plus goals, but I want to get the house plots down at least. And then from there we'll start crafting and getting the new villagers on the island. So that'll be the next couple episodes that we do, because I'm sure that's going to take a little bit of time. And I usually only have like an hour or 2 to play. So yeah, I guess that'll work until next time. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it there for the day. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your Wednesday or early Thursday morning. And I guess until next time, I'm going to wave a greeting to you. But I'm going to say bye for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, a bear. Thank you, Angel Kitty. I appreciate it. Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry I missed you earlier. Hi, Debbie. Have a great afternoon. Thank you to Damo for coming in earlier. Thank you for Lucy for coming in. Oh, Lucy guys, Lucy updated her stream name, so I actually know Lucy now. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Cattell Cochran, thank you for tuning in today. And is that everybody that showed up? And Rich was here as well. Thank you, Rich, for tuning in. All right, guys. I'm going to call it there for the day, and I hope you all have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.